Charlie, you doing good, girl? What are you thinking? Are you glad the work week's over? The angle is giving realness. It's giving it is so warm in my apartment from the radiator. However, I know it is like feeling cooler than normal. So we're gonna be doing a lot of layering is what I'm getting at. Layer 1, layer 2, layer 3, layer 4, layer 5. This doesn't really count as another layer, but high socks, so that little space between my calf hitting leggings and my foot are like toasty and warm. We'll also be adding a big coat and a scarf to this look, so we're keeping as warm as possible. And gloves. Surprisingly, amazingly, while it's still light out, we've got groceries, a horrendous amount of groceries that I was carrying, bags on both shoulders, a backpack, and a little plastic bag. So I was really feeling it. My back is so sore, and I just want to get in my PJs and chill. But I figured we could put away the groceries together. We're just gonna go bag by bag. So first, this backpack. We have these veggie and flaxseed corn tortilla chips. I only got these ones because they were cheaper than regular white corn tortilla chips by like $1. We've got multicolored in here, like carrot, beetroot. I'm assuming this is like spinach powder to give it this color, so maybe a little bit extra nutrients we're getting. And at the very least, we saved $1, which is never a bad thing in my book. Green onion, bok choy, in a nice little pack for like really cheap, like a couple dollars maybe. 2 Chinese eggplants. Walnut bacon pieces. This is another thing that I always just buy this like over whole raw almonds because at least to my understanding they're the exact same, except these are like a little bit crushed up. And for the most part, anytime I'm like cooking or baking, I'm gonna want them chopped or smaller anyway. So it's like you save a couple dollars and you still get a huge bag of nuts. Trader Joe's, you guys. 2 hefty, plain grocery bags. More vegan butter, and this one was cheaper. In the organic store, it was cheaper by like $2 than the store, like the regular supermarket. So I went and bought them from there. But they do expire technically in the beginning of February, so we'll see. Lots of baking is going to be happening. Almond milk, flour. Oh shit. I keep accidentally buying more flour. I forgot I already had some, but it's fine, it's fine. Got lots of canned beans. I think 3 cans of chickpeas. Black beans, or 2 cans of black beans. 2. Navel orange, singular avocado, green bell pepper, red bell pepper, single plain soy delicious yogurt. This is the fave right here. Tortillas, plain bagels. It's jasmine rice. Vanilla extract, 1 bottle of orange juice, spinach, tofu. Everything bagel seasoning to literally put on plain bagels. This is so long. Cucumber, broccoli, carrot, 2 lemons, Spanish onion, red onion, some ginger, which I'm gonna use with the bok choy, and then I think I'm gonna use the rest in like a tea, rooibos, lemon, maple syrup mixture tea thing. Cherry tomatoes. That's everything. Wow. Decided that my energy just totally plummeted. Decided that I'm gonna do a little bit of a workout. And because I'm working out from home, I can look like this and it's fine. Sorry.
Alright guys, we're first going to start off just by rolling out our neck. So big half circles.
你就陪着我，我真高兴。那就好了，好了。
For my breakfast, we're going to have some cacao fruit.
The tired of the day is really hitting me now. I'm in full jam. Charlie's eating, and I think it's time for me to eat as well. I'm not gonna pick up food. So I'm gonna work with what I have, the little bit of leftovers from yesterday. While the pan heats up, let's try these veggie flax corn chips. There's almost like no salt on them. And they kind of taste like, to me, what I imagine if you took off all of the cheese dust of a Dorito. I think that one thing that's kind of cool about being an adult and
sort of an opportunity that I see in these moments where I'm maybe not in the best of moods is I now like get to choose to be there for myself, to do nice things for myself, to treat myself kindly, to speak to myself with kindness. I always have myself, you know?
Hey. We've reached the inexplicable New York horse shirt part of the video, so I think it's time to make some food. I'm so hungry. I'm gonna make some homemade hummus, put it on a little toasted bagel with some veggies, everything bagel seasoning, pepper, maybe some smoked paprika, and call it a meal. And I'm so excited to eat this. I don't think anything else goes in here, but low-key, I don't remember right now. It's done. It's never the smoothest when I make it. Tastes great though. Going to heat this up now. Welcome to my working setup for the day, mainly because my cat is here and also because notoriously, like, I am a girl who loves to lay down. Something that I've been trying to work on in the new year is not putting too much expectations of what I can actually get done in a day. I tend to be the kind of person who's like, all right, today you're gonna have an hour-long workout, and then you're gonna practice guitar for an hour, and then you're gonna journal and read and also work a full work day and make all of your meals completely from scratch and clean the entire apartment. And that just doesn't make any sense. And it doesn't do me any good because realistically I can't do all of that, at least not to the very best of my ability, and it ends up making me feel either very unaccomplished because I didn't cross off every single thing on the to-do list, or I'm like dead exhausted because I really pushed myself beyond what was like a comfortable balance of activity and discipline, and also like rest and slow periods and relaxation. So I will see you in the kitchen. You'll see me cleaning or working on little things here and there, and let's try to have a good, balanced day. It's all dependent on whether or not she gets up now, I would say. But this is nice. Wow. Ooh. Oh my god. not bad. Update, I burnt them. I literally don't want to play guitar at all. I don't feel like doing anything else today, but I'm trying to keep the momentum going because tomorrow begins the work week, and when the work week begins, my motivation really dips. So normally before guitar, I like to do some little like hand stretches or kind of like physical manipulation of the muscles in my hands to help kind of warm them up, loosen them up, so that then I can just get to playing instead of spending like 10 minutes of playing time like low-key warming up. Excuse me. I play unplugged a lot of the time here just because I don't want to like annoy any neighbors. It's been a while. Like it always feels like such a long time since I last played. Like if I take just a couple days where I'm not playing. I don't know if anybody else feels that way, but I really do. Okay, wow, it's safe to say that I'm sufficiently exhausted. This was not the balance that I was going for, but it's okay. I ate a good meal, my bathroom's clean. I'm keeping it so real. I've got my mouth guard in, y'all. I think you've learned a lot about me since you started watching this video, and I hope that, you know this is a safe space that we're creating here. I didn't even really think about putting the mouth guard in before I just shoved it in there. So I kind of, it wasn't my intention for you to see me this vulnerable, but now that we're here, I think that it's okay. And I think that we're just gonna get a lot closer over the next however many videos I make. So stick around, and I'll catch ya on the flip side, or I don't know. I'll catch you somewhere. Bye.